Oh, all right. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Hello, Kick. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We are back again. What up, Reefer? Reefer Sage. All right. How you guys doing today? Doing all right. Doing all right. Pretty good day at work. What about you? What have you been up to today, Reef? Oh. Work was good, but the traffic made my blood pressure spike. Well, why is there so much traffic? Is it just that time of year, or is there something going on? Oh, here we go. It's just random in this area. I got you. I got you. Hey, what's good, Blue Beyond? How you doing, man? Gotta fix it. Gotta fix what? What happened? Oh, your message didn't send? Oh, you have to up your build earlier? Oh, no. Now you gotta fix it. Yeah. Now that makes sense. Can I raise corruption? Yeah, let's raise some corruption. Let's get to at least 550. At least 550. There we go. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I got a couple different timelines. Wait, what's my highest timeline now? I don't think I have one single timeline over 1,000 anymore. Yeah, because I lowered corruption of the Black Sun. That was my highest timeline. I got one at 995. G Willikers. Yeah. So, what build are you playing right now, Blue Beyond? Dude, check out all these people. Comiker? Claymore Gray. Okay. Shurikens? Oh, okay. Up and down with the prime time. How's it going? I thought I could go health, but I think I need to go low life instead. Okay. Yo, thank you so much for the prime time up and down. I only had one of the body armors to slam with the right prefix. Which body armor are you using? Oh, the Exsanguinous? Yeah, I need plus lightning damage and shurikens. I got you. Well, we need this armor blessing. But I slammed my only T7 on an Elikos. Oh. Wait, Elikos like the belt? I was thinking about using that belt. You know, I know it's taking us off topic, but I was thinking, oh, body armor? I thought an Elikos was the belt. The new belt that's in the game? But I slammed my only T7 on an Elicos. Okay, I seem to be missing something. Elicos Abandoned? Oh, I gotta check this out. I've never heard of this body armor. Is it a rogue only? If it's a rogue only, then that's... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's a rogue only. That's why I've never yeah, that's why I've never heard of it. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Rogue only. Sentinel Man has no idea. Keck W. Hey. Hey now. Hey now. Tracer bullet. Oh. The drunk potato. Man, you know, just sometimes I like Ghost Epoch. Okay, that's cool. Sometimes I just Doom Reflex. I just like reading the names. Okay. Okay, why do I have this in there? Okay, this is what I want to know. Does this actually... So it doesn't convert? No. Ooh, bro, I might have to use this. I might have to use this, guys. I don't know. I don't know if the critical strike multiplier is enough. But, I mean, up to 24%. I originally read this as it converts 25% of your critical strike multiplier. But now I'm reading it as it applies. Your critical strike chance also applies to your potion use. When a potion use crits, the health and ward you immediately gain from it. I mean, that's okay. I guess I'm just looking at the critical strike multiplier. I don't know. Yeah, it has no armor, but I could use the poison and cold resistance. It's just Brewmasters is such a good defensive item. I could use the poison and cold resistance. Well, it would free up some space on my other gear. Okay. You're finding yourself running Brewmasters on all your builds? Yeah, unfortunately, Brewmasters is like a little too good. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little too good. I'm finding it just really hard to use any other kind of belt. Maybe if they kept it the same, but they made the LP harder to get, you know, so like a 2 LP is really good, but for the most part, 1 LP. It might even be worth using just as a 1 LP. I mean, I'll take it. I don't think I need it. Oh, so I did read in the patch notes that they fixed this node right here. I'm pretty excited about that. I actually want to try out Forge Master's Might now. What I might do is try it off stream, like on my legacy character, just to see if there's something there. You know, just, and I'm not talking like make a build, just like see how it works. Thought they didn't have time for it. In the patch notes, they said they fixed it. They said they fixed it, the attack speed applying twice. Yeah, it was actually a pretty nice sized patch. You're excited? Yeah. Hey, does our amulet drop rate blessing affect Aberoth dropping his amulet? I believe so. I believe that's just a universal blessing that affects everything. Hey, what up? A16252. Have I seen that build? No, but it when I saw that item and I'm like, oh yeah, this looks like it was made for a Forge Guard. Good to know. Yeah, it should affect it. Unless there's like a section on blessings that says it doesn't affect boss drop rates. I mean, they literally named the spear Phalanx, all right? The moment people said you could use a two-hander and a shield, I think everybody thought Spartan or Phalanx soldier. Everybody was thinking like, you know, some sort of Greek hoplite or you know, or Spartan soldier the moment we heard that was in there. Oh, dang, there's another update? Yeah, it came out today. Dude, this build just does so much damage now, man. I don't think I have any Sulerons. It's kind of a low roll. Yeah, it looks cool, but seems you need a lot of gear to make it work. Yeah, I think it was definitely designed for late in game, not, you know, use it right off the bat. Nemesis tab. Yeah, let's throw this guy in there. Yeet. Rune of Redemption. Oh, yeah, there was another hotfix today, Oak. There was a small hotfix. There was like an error going on. Right. Oh, this is the rune that we're talking about, right? Oh, come on. I have to put something in there? Yeah, Rune of Redemption. No idea. Why did I pick this up? know what? Yeah, let's do that. Hey, what up, Margot? How's it going? Did I watch that guy who made the whole history of Atera? No. Who is that guy? Hey, I was playing Blue Beyond, all right? I take offense to that. I was playing in 1.1. Well, it depends. I did go check out the Diablo 4 new expansion. So, I mean, that's fair. If you checked it out, then, you know, maybe if you saw that video when the Diablo 4 expansion came out, then okay. You know what? That's fair. But then I was right back on the last Epoch gravy train, all right? I was on the last Epoch gravy boat. You and me both. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were playing during that time too. That's how I found you. I saw your videos. I'm like, somebody making last Epoch content? Who's this? I thought I was the only one. There's other survivors after the apocalypse. Oh, that's how you found me too? Yeah. So, let me think. So, I played it a lot. And then, so I played last Epoch a lot. Diablo 4 expansion comes out. I had really enjoyed Season 4. I played Season 5, but I didn't stream it. So I was really looking forward to Season 6, the expansion of Diablo 4. It was fun, but then it quickly became apparent that if you weren't playing Spiritborn, you were wasting your time. I stuck with it because people actually, you know, came over with me. And we actually had a nice little community going, right? But eventually, I just had enough of Diablo 4. So then I came back to last Epoch, and like you said, Blue Beyond, there was like nobody. I think one guy I noticed who was back was Jose YPR. And unfortunately, I don't know what happened to him. I think something happened to his computer or whatever, but he wasn't able to keep on streaming. But... yeah, I started getting back in the directory. I think I was somewhat of a familiar face for some people. But there was other people that I got to meet, like Control Alt Dad and Kane Lettern. I miss Jose, man. That guy was pushing. That guy was like doing 1500 corruption. That's how I met you, Blue Beyond. And then Path of Exile 2 came out. I played it for a couple days. I think I gave it like a solid. Oh wait, no, I remember what happened. I gave it a day, and then I was like, let me give this a week because server instability, all that sort of thing. So then I came back after a week, and then there was still some server hiccups, and I was like, you know what? They still need to just flesh out the game. Like I could only use like maces or spears or something like that, and so I was like, you know what? The game's in early access. I'm going to let them cook. So I left that alone. And then I came back to last Epoch again. I didn't really leave. Like I said, I only went and visited Path of Exile. But then I think like a month after that, like early January, Dread came back, and that was really nice. That was really nice. Because he started making content again, and that brought eyes back to the game a lot more than whatever I was doing, so. Hey, what up, Valakura? How's it going? Hey, what are you up to today, Margot? And for that matter, what are you up to today as well, Valakura? Dread makes every build that exists. I mean, he plays a lot, man. He plays a lot. Hopefully he can do more. Hopefully he can do Last Epoch more full time. Because I know when I talked to him before season 2 came out, he said he's still like he was doing some work for some people from his house. So he was able to do like Last Epoch a bit more than most people, but he was still having to, you know, do work elsewhere to pay the bills. So hopefully he's got a good work-life balance now and that he can actually focus on doing Last Epoch. Dreads the GOAT. Yeah, that guy's been putting out a lot of content for a lot of years. I was very happy for him. You're going through Expedition 33? How is it? I heard it's actually really good. Like, what is it about? I don't even know anything about it other than, you know, it's cool. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Absolutely amazing. I heard that they've sold 1 million copies, that it was made with a small team. It took them 5 years, but it was like 30 people. And the game's an absolute banger. Dude, it's gorgeous. Yeah. I think I might check it out. Like what is it? Is it like an RPG, action adventure, a shooter? Best RPG you've ever played? Okay. I don't know what other RPGs you played, but I'm gonna assume that that's a ringing endorsement. It's that good. Like, I'm assuming that's a ringing endorsement. Guy that plays Daredevil is the main voice actor. His sister is Shadowheart. So you saying Charlie Cox? You played most Final Fantasies. Okay. So the guy that plays Daredevil is the main voice actor. Yeah. I think I heard some people talking about it. Just chilling, trying to do some shaman build today, but it failed. Sorry to hear about that, Margot. Okay, so Charlie. Yeah, I think I heard that it was mentioned that he did some work on the game, like a lot of work. It's coming back to me. I think I was listening to a podcast at work the other day. And it was mentioned that he did some work, and he, like, I think he did, like, on the cheap or low cost or even free, because it was like a passion project. It's a real-time turn-based. It's a real-time turn-based. So, like, are we talking like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? Like how you can like pause combat and give orders? Has parry and dodge mechanics? Yeah, are we talking like old school Knights of the Old Republic, Pathfinder Kingmaker, where everything just goes in real time, but they are all technically taking turns, and that you can pause combat at any time to give orders? Close to old school Final Fantasy 7 or 8. Okay, well, Final Fantasy 9 is one of my top games of all time, and that's a turn-based game. I really did also like Final Fantasy 7 and 8. I really did like Final Fantasy 7 or 8 and 8. They were both really cool. The junction system in Final Fantasy 8 was kind of funky, but I thought it was really cool in Final Fantasy 8 that you could actually, through the card game, craft the Lionheart. The best weapon that what was the main character's name? Like Leon? I always named him like Peter. Like Dragon Age and Mass Effect, real time with a pause. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, Xavier. It just sounds like I'm gonna have to check out this game, man. Oh well. Yep, sounds about right. Oh, well, I did get Electrify on both of them, but I think I would rather have Critical Strike multiple. Oh my gosh. Expedition 33. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Okay, battle unique enemies in this turn-based RPG with real-time mechanics. Taking place in a dark fantasy Bella Epoch setting. Was released on April 24th. The game received critical acclaim and it's already sold 1 million units. Okay, so it's the industrial era of France. So between 1871 and 1914, that's the sort of dark fantasy era. So you probably have basic weapons. Gustav, played by Charlie Cox, a resourceful engineer. Okay. Andy Serkis is in the game as well. Ben Starr is in the game too. How did they get this sort of talent? This must have been like a passion project. This was a small studio. This was like as close to an indie game as possible. Yeah, I mean, these are like these guys, like obviously Andy Serkis, Golem, Charlie Cox, everybody knows, Daredevil, Ben Starr, that guy's been doing so much voice acting. Holy. Heard a lot of good things. Looks like a French take on the JRPG. Hey, I'm all good. I mean, they have Microsoft behind them. Was the game published by Microsoft? Is this really exciting to get one of these anymore? What's up? An MG? I mean, but I'm Circle of Fortune. Good rolls too. I mean, yeah. I do have it imprinted twice, so I mean, hey. At that point, everybody's like, "Oh, this cheater." No. No, actually, it's got better rolls. So the imprinted one is 4/15, 19, 19, 19. This is 4/18, 19, 19, 19. The implicit on the imprinted one is 8. This one is 5. So this one has a little bit more movement speed, less all res. This one has a little bit less movement speed, more all res. QB Junkie with the raid. Coming in hot. Oh, I bet QB Junkie's really happy. Man, they finally showed some love to Forge Guard, huh? They finally showed some love. They finally fixed. They finally fixed the affix. Yo, QB1 Junkie, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate the raid, brother. Shout out to QB, man. Fixing the 10% extra speed, 10% speed deduction. Yeah. Finally showed it some love, man. That's like the only thing they did. That's like the only thing they did to Forge Guard this season, and then it was bugged. Yeah. Hey, so what have you been playing, QB? Are you playing Forge Guard? Or are you come to the Paladin side? Hey, what up, Chris? You're playing Diablo. Ooh. I have a Paladin 86 hardcore, but it's in the shed for right now. Oh, you're playing Forge Guard again? Oh, I don't blame you, man. I want to play Forge Guard too. Man, the Master Yi build needs to come out of retirement. And I should use a shield with it. Because why not? It's Forge Guard. Oh. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Wait. Did we actually get it? We got a small upgrade. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, chat. I am looking forward to it. Yeah, dude, we're going to take this. Man, we're going to get all this free crit right down here. We're going to get this crit. We're going to just be stacking strength out the wazoo. I think it's going to be really good, guys. And we'll use Vengeance Oh man, we're gonna use because you only just have to tap them once, right? Ooh. Oh man, it's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. All right, so what build are you doing on Forge Guard, man? You were playing Bleed Forge Guard and having a blast. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, because I sat in it, yeah. I sat in the web. I haven't decided, thinking of going with Wide Spin Warriors Fury. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Undisputed with flares. Still wondering if I can get mana sustain or regen enough to make it worthwhile. I mean, you're probably not going to be able to. I mean, QB, you're probably not going to be able to sustain it for long periods. But what you could do, if you have enough melee attack speed, you could take something like Vengeance or Rive, and then take the node. Hold up, let me kill this guy. Fill it back up instantly. Okay, yeah. You I know you've played a lot of Sentinel. So you saw where I was going with that. Yeah, you take the time and faith node. There we go. Come on. Finally improved the visibility on the Chromoris fight. Yeah, I think that was one of the things. I think that was there was a lot of notes, and it was just a lot of bug fixes. The one that caught my eye was the Forge Guard adjustment. Okay, there we go. All is over with that. The projectiles was really hard to see, and they do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Oh. Okay. So, I think this build, I'm not going to say it's set. I'm not going to say it's set in stone and it's finished. But it's pretty close. Hold up. Let's look at my helmet situation. Okay, I do have a chance to electrify. This could be very useful. %16 increase health. Okay. That attunement's gonna really screw me up. Oh yeah. Okay. Whoa, hold up. I don't have a lot of forging potential on this. Strength. I do have a lot of forging potential on that. This could be a possibility. Seal the suffix and put health. And then, hope for more health. Health, strength, mana. Okay, this looks pretty generic. And you can put more health. This one's still got forging potential. Okay, is this actually more health or not? Probably not. Not much of a loss. Okay, so just a straight up 26% is going to do more than... Well, this is not a max T7, but it's going to do more than that. So, let's see if we can find... Because we could just put regular health on here, right? Okay, we're trying to get that percent health to 20. Please. Oh, 19. Okay, this ain't bad. So what do I got on here? I got strength, mana, sealed, and armor. Okay, so what's more health? This is more health. A T6% health and T5 flat health is more than a T7 flat health and a T5% health. Interesting. Though my reduced bonus damage taken from crits. Ouch. Ouch. Difference is like 1 strength. I'll use that for now. Okay, let's go back to the well. Okay, now that Abyssal Decay duration is actually not a half bad affix. What's my... Okay, reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes is not bad. Can we seal this? Yes. Can we put strength? Oh, this is gonna just sap it all up, huh? Oh, okay, cool. I really want to try and I want a Gamba. Here's to the Gamba. That is a good Gamba. That was a good Gamba. More health than before. More reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. Not much, but increased Abyssal Decay duration. That's actually something we can use. And we also get the 2 vitality, which is more health. Okay, cool. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Salt the wounds. Let's go. What, amulet? Oh, 3 LP the Fang. 1 LP bleeding heart, I guess. I had a guy put a comment on my video that had the same damage as my plain multi-strike without devotion. Then he followed up with, I can't clear, then I'm not in empowered monoliths yet. Okay, I had a guy put a comment on my video that he had the same damage as me playing multi-strike without devotion, and then he followed it up with, I can't clear. So is he not using smite? What was he saying, that he can't clear or that you can't clear? I don't know, man. I was confused. Yeah, I know. He said he can't clear. Oh. But he had the same damage. No, it sounds like... So, here's the thing. Right? Here's the thing. What he's probably doing is he's probably looking at your video and then you do a hit, right? And then he's seeing similar numbers and he's going, I have your damage, but I can't clear. The thing is, he just saw a couple numbers and saw they were similar and then equated it to. Hey, Babylon Blake, hello, my friends. Do you have a video for your bleed hammer build? Where was good tectonics? It should be bleed. There we go. Yeah, that's my final video. There'll be links. There should be links in there. I should have the guide up in 30 minutes for you. Wait. Oh, so Tectonics, you're posting it. You're posting it on whatchamacallit, right? Here on Action RPG. Yeah. All the relevant planners are in there. I have what I actually ended with, and then I have what I was aiming for. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Action RPG. It took me a second. Yeah, that's all relevant. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, you didn't get the video. Oh, yeah. Same exact planners. Same exact planners. You'll be back with a link. Thanks. And then I'll throw it on the video. Appreciate it. so dead. Okay, what kind of amulet? Every 10 seconds. Huh. Okay. Okay, is this an actual upgrade? Holy, yeah, this is an upgrade over what I got. This might not be too bad. I'm trying to create a lightning blast build for my Rune Master, but single target damage is garbage. You know, I haven't touched Rune Master since beta. If we're being honest, I have not touched that class in a long time. Electrify duration. Here we go. Here we go. The Electrify pen is alright. I like the duration. Oh, come on. Okay, so let's do Lockwood. Let's do... Alright, let's do some of that. Then let's do another Lost Wood. Let's do that. Let's do another Reweaving in case I want to. Let's do a couple Nemesis. Let's do one Turtle. And then let's throw down some of these Antiopes. Because they're like hecka quick. And then we can throw down a Reweaving out here as well. So plenty of options. Actually, yeah, let's do that. That way I can gain access. Okay, cool. Okay, so I've been playing with this spear for a while. I want to get a better one, but I do think this is very nice. Everybody keeps telling me I need to try Weaver's Gift. So, let's look up Weaver's Gift. Up to 5. Okay. So we have that one. We have that one. I only have 3 Weaver's Gifts? Not bad. I didn't realize. I guess I haven't been picking these up. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Make that 4. Oh, I think they said they added a model. Oh, they didn't add a model. They updated the model on the thing. It does look a little bit different. Okay, cool. Okay, Weaver's Gift. So, let's hope I get some good affixes here. Chance to chill. Lightning damage, melee crit. Okay, this is not too bad. What about this? Cold. It's a lot of cold. Alright. Critical strike chance, lightning pen. Alright, so far this is our closest leader. What about this? Chance to blind. Not bad. You're running Weaver's Gift as well. I would really like a critical strike multiplier. Okay, I guess this is the only one. Okay, so I'm not going to judge it too hard. Simply because I don't have a good roll right now. But I did get lightning pen. Okay, let's check out the rings. Let's check out the rings. Okay. Maybe we can get like some health or crit. Okay, hopefully we can get throwing attack on here. Lightning damage, elemental. Endurance, elemental. I mean, this is not bad. This is actually a great ring. It might even be good for our build, but unfortunately right now I do need that throwing attack speed. Yeah, like this is not... It's a lot of extra damage. I need that throwing attack. Poison throwing? No. Honestly, let's just pull them all out. All right, welcome back to another episode of Gamble. Oh, we got throwing attack speed. We got throwing attack speed. Elemental damage over time and throwing attack speed. Okay, I think we got a... Well, it's not exactly a winner, but it's something usable. All right. Throwing attack speed. Oh, T7 throwing attack speed. Okay. Wish for something good. Attunement. No, that ruins the build. Oh, man. It was so good up until I got the attunement. It's going to mess up Ucini's. Okay. Go. 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 Throw on attack speed, please. Oh, man. It was so good until it wasn't. Oh, last chance. Throw on attack speed. All right. I thought maybe I could make something happen. Okay, so let's try that out. Keep the copies because you can use them for sacrifices. Yeah. That's what I did. All right, so we are going to use the broken shield. What do we got? We're lacking on physical resistance. That's okay. I have a helmet for that. Here it is. Physical resistance. Cool. Check. Okay, let's... Can you run rotating static orb? Let's actually look up physical. Okay, then as for cold, We need to remove 1 point, and I think it'll be right here. All right. Let's... On this episode of Weaving with Bike, that's right, Lucas. So why do I have less health overall? Was it literally this? Oh, okay, okay. It's a couple different things. Oh, and the reins. Right, and the reins. This one doesn't have health on it. This one has reduced health. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to use the ignite chance. We're not going to use the ignite chance here. In fact, I don't think we're going to use anything. Also, we shouldn't be using Titanheart anymore. We'll keep that. Okay, cool. I guess I gotta put points somewhere. 1 point there. Three points. So I could take 2 points out of vitality, sure. Boom, headshot. I'm not gonna be using that melee attack speed because we're doing a throwing build. So I think that 5 strength is going to do nothing for me. We can't take Defiance. Need to take all 10 points there. Okay. Take an unspec shield rush. I don't think that my skills are set up specifically for 2 or whatever. Oh, yeah. I guess I don't have to worry about this either. Okay, so let's... You have a 4 LP Peak of the Mountain waiting for the right build? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go swap out this chest piece. So under builds, under Electrify, Javelin, I am gonna pop those down. Okay, let's use champions. This one is not bad. It's a lot of health. It's a lot of health, it's a lot of strength. I don't really think I have much in the form of an improvement. I do have a couple runes of havoc. I don't really think I would want to mess around with much. Yeah, no. And this one's already got attunement on there. So, yeah, kind of lousy. All right, cool. So, we get to use the Majasa shield. What's our block chance? Oh, wait, actually. Oh. So I'm probably going to be overcapped on block chance, right? Yeah, I'm going to be getting a fat 12 from here. Okay, honestly, that's not too bad. All right, let's see how this goes. This is definitely going to be a massive damage loss for right now. Because we're only going to be pinning 29%. We might have, if we're going to go down this route, we might have to use atrophy. Okay, well, unsurprising, it's good against trash. I think my main concern is the bosses. Whew. I took these points, right? Okay, cool. I did take those. Oh, right. I don't have this set up. Okay, okay. Hold up, hold up. Considering the affixes on here are dog water, yeah, not bad. Okay, any of these? No, none of them dropped a Weaver's Gift. Okay, let's try a false temple clear. Okay. I see it. The thing is, I got a terrible Weaver's Gift. The only thing I'm getting out of this is the Electrify. Also, it definitely feels like you're going to want to use... It definitely feels like you're going to want to use other Weaver's Will items. To get the benefit out of the duration. Maybe it's not that important. Maybe it's not that important to get that duration. I think what I really need is to get a Weaver's Gift with melee, critical strike multiplier. Because I can definitely feel like the lack of damage compared to Tyrannies. Tyrannies, bro, especially the point where we have it right now, bro. Health here, health gone. Health here, health gone. This does have some nice synergies though. You can use Countenance of Majasa. This is a busted shield, right? Really bad. Like not bad. It's really good. But it's pretty broken. I feel like any unchecked build in the game right now on Sentinel, I'm not going to say 9 times out of 10, but unless it's a racing strike, I feel like every build that is absolutely cracked right now on Sentinel is using Countenance of Majasa. So that's cool. You can definitely take advantage of that for sure. Like I push bleed hammers to 1,000 corruption with this shield. It wasn't because of the damage I got from this shield. What's my DPS? So we're trying out Weaver's Gift and we don't have a very good one. So let's go over here. So taking into account that we do not have a very good one. All right, taking into account that we don't have a very good one. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack this dummy for 1 minute. I'll time it on my phone. After a minute, we'll see what its health is. After that, I'll switch back to the other one. I will add that this is just not a very... I want to do Weaver's Gift justice. I don't have a very good one. You're going to want at least critical strike multiplier on here. So with that being said, let's check it out. So 1 minute, go. Hey, what's up, Tectonics? All set? Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, that's it. 90%, 89. That is actually really, that's actually a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, so for that one, I was stopping to use Abyssal Echoes. Still need to code in some high link items for loot filters in the fact, but the paste bin is listed. That yeah. The paste bin, I think that one, or highlighted link. Oh, okay. Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate it, sir. Okay, so 89% on the dummy, and I was stopping to use Abyssal Echoes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to time it again, and I'm not going to use Abyssal Echoes. I'm not going to use Holy Aura. Any issues, let us know. Take care. Absolutely, Tectonics. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your work. So what we're going to do now, so we got an 89. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do it again, and I'm not going to stop to use Abyssal Echoes. I'm just going to hose it down. So 1, 2, 3, go. No Abyssal Echoes. No increased damage from that. No other modifiers. We're just hosing it down. This is pure hosing down damage. Yeah, it's definitely not doing as much. Well, we are at a 96. We're at 38 seconds. Now, obviously, this is not very realistic. You're not going to have too many boss fights where you can just stand here and hose it down, but... Okay, yeah, actually, that Abyssal Echoes is doing work. Okay, that's a minute. 93%. So we had an 89 with Weaver's Gift, and I was using Abyssal Echoes. We had a 93 not using Abyssal Echoes. So that is a 4% more damage on the boss training dummy. Okay, so let's go ahead and... what's going on, Bike? We're just doing some DPS checks. I'm trying out Weaver's Gift. So let's go back to what I was doing, right? Where? Oh, here we go. We go back to this helmet. Go back to this. Go back to this. All right. I'm pretty sure that's everything. We have one extra point that we'll put right there. Okay, cool. Having these 3 points here is not going to affect my DPS. So, I don't think we need Shelter from the Storm. No. So let's just respec back to what we were doing. Yeah, respec everything. Respec everything. Okay, cool. Boom. Headshot. Okay, cool. 5, 5, 5. All right, we cannot take this because of Usini's. All right, I need 1 point somewhere. 1 point. Probably right here. Bam, there we go. 8, 5, 1. Bam, there we go. All right, cool. We're going to take lunge and then this. Okay. Okay, cool. I don't think I have to respec my skills at all. I mean, this, I'll have to respec this, but that's not going to affect our damage with symbols gain, right? Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're good in that regard. So, here's what we're going to do. Whoa. Yeah, let's not taint this. So, we're going to reset this boss. Okay, boss has been reset. So our timer's been reset. So I'm going to treat this boss like I did the first time. I'm going to be using Abyssal Echoes. I'll use Holy Aura, that sort of thing. So 1, 2, 3, go. Guys. We're at 42 seconds. Can we get it into the 60s? That's it. We got it into the 60s. Holy frick. Okay. To be fair, I don't have a good Weaver's Gift. To be fair, I don't have a good Weaver's Gift. But to also be fair, holy frick. Okay, so we got a 69. Nice. Let's reset. Hey, what up, Scorp? Okay. Okay, cool. So, reset. So this one, I'm not going to use Abyssal Echoes or Holy Aura. I'm just going to hose it down. 1, 2, 3, go. So how are you guys doing today? You guys doing all right? You guys doing fine? You're all having a good one? How are your builds coming along? Everything going all right? You guys working on some good stuff? We're at 36 seconds. Hey, what's up, Lock Dude, bro? We're at 48, 49, 50. Okay, I think I made it pretty clear that Abyssal Echoes is a huge damage increase for this build. That's it. Okay, we brought the dummy, not using Abyssal Echoes, not using Holy Aura, down to 78. You're almost level 95 with Bleed Hammers. Well done. All right, we brought it down to 78. When we used Abyssal Echoes, and Holy Aura. We brought it down to 69 again. Nice. So 69 with all that. When we use Weaver's Gift, admittedly, I don't have a good Weaver's Gift. We brought it down to 89 using Abyssal Echoes and Holy Aura. I don't know why I had to think of that name. And then we brought it down to a 93 without any of that stuff. Holy frick, man. The damage with this spear is nuts. I started as this build. I got the spear during the campaign. Lots of fun. Right. I had somebody in the YouTube comments asking why I use the spear over Weaver's Gift. I don't have a good Weaver's Gift right now. But also, I used the spear a lot last cycle because Weaver's Gift didn't exist. I'm going to keep working on trying to get a better Weaver's Gift. But like the damage of Tyrannies is insane, at least single target wise. And I have a good Tyrannies, but it could be better if I had that Ignite chance. If I had that Ignite chance on here, the Stormcrow bill I was making is critting 100k with hardly any cure, no idols. All right, Lock Dude, bro. Snapshotting, yes or no? No. I wasn't going to judge you either way. You were? Yeah, well, no judgments here. Okay. Just hit 165 corruption, not the best, but first tune, just enjoying the game. Yo, modular, that sounds great, man. Okay, yeah, so so interesting that they removed the ward from this boss. We can just shred him down now, right? Just absolutely just take him to task. Put him out of his misery. Yeah, what happens when you kill the boss dummy? Who's ever seen the boss dummy get destroyed before? Yeah, it just... So, last cycle, when I destroyed the boss dummy, the health bar actually disappeared. Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. If you take your mouse off of it, it disappears. Now, it itself does not go away, but the health bar just glitches out. It doesn't know what to do anymore. All right, let's get back to what we were doing. How much corruption is enough to kill Aberoth? At least 300 corruption. My Bleed Hammers build that I did, now granted, I had experience, but the moment I killed the last Harbinger, I went and fought Aberoth and I killed him first try. Now, again, that's experience, but his... Like, it used to be, if you could do like 500-600 corruption, you could probably do Aberoth unless you had a very specific build that was really good for wave clearing and not single target, right? Now, I do think most builds that can clear 300-400 corruption can take on Aberoth. Obviously, that's the player. The player's involved as well. I mean, obviously, you know, knowing the... knowing the fight, I'm not going to guarantee that you're going to have the same results. Obviously, so I beat him, but obviously I've beaten him multiple times before. You saw a mage get a 13-second Uber Aberoth kill. Was it Frozen Sentinel? Was it with the Rune Master build? With the bug with the frost wall that it just gives you like double or triple damage? Yeah. Frozen Sentinel said the build he was playing when he killed Uber Aberoth, he knew that it was bugged. He even reported it to EHG, but was still like, yo, I killed Uber Aberoth, so. That exact build, yeah. Yeah, the T-pose. Hey, I still gave Frozen Sentinel a congratulations. Like, he admitted that his build was bugged, but he didn't kill it in 13 seconds. I mean, well, the video I watched, he didn't kill it in 13 seconds. Maybe he's refined the tech, but the video I watched, yeah, he was doing a lot of damage, but he was also, like, finessing the fight. He was dodging the stuff. Like, he wasn't just sitting there face tanking everything and smiling. Like, he was actually interacting with the encounter. It's just, the thing is, he was also just doing a lot of extra damage. Now, one could make an argument that since he was doing all that extra damage, maybe he didn't have to finesse the fight quite as much, but everybody else that I saw do the fight, they just kind of, they were tanky enough they could just stand there and take it. Don't have to interact with the mechanics that much. And kill him through attrition. Now, the thing is, I feel like the mechanics are still overtuned. It's hard to interact with those. I feel if you spend a minute on the fight, you can either tank the mechanics or you got it good. Yeah, exactly. If you spend a minute or less, for sure. Rax's face, Judgment Paladin face tank. Yeah, because he can survive like being one shot, and then the sustain on that build is so insane. Nemesis tab. Hey, what's up, Mendo? Wait, that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, I'm wearing Orion's. The Sun Seal should have kicked in. All right, yeah. Remove the points. Okay, hold up. I want to have 4 points, right? If I get 5 points. If I get 5 points, I can get an extra one. Yeah. We're gonna have to do that. Because I'm not removing Iron Sim. Oh, brother. Two, 3. That's 5. Oh, I'm gonna need 6. Yeah. Well, honestly, I don't really need this mana regen as much as I thought I was. So let's take 2 out. 5 points gets you there. How you doing, Mendo? Oh. How are you doing today, Mr. Mendo? Welcome to the stream. Doing good, man. Trying out Falconer Umbral Blades. The most broken build in the game, I heard. I'm trying to cheese my way through the camp. I'm kidding, man. It sounds like a good time, man. How's it going for you? Yeah, it's insane amount of damage, but it's a glass can. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, but yeah, you take one good hit, man, you know, brother. Let me call out those guys, the dancing coffin guys, you know. One extra point, boom, put it back into that. And now, my good friends, we have 5 holy symbols. Let's go punk this guy. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Gloves, helmet. I'll stop for a 2 LP. The Secret Summit. Just need to get Me 2 red rings, and I should have up to 40% more base dodge rating, and I'm wearing the chest from Aberoth for the DR, so the res will be good too. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a good time. Hello. Riot. Oh, no. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. False Temple, Lostwood Folly. Okay, so if I do this one, then I can go Antiope, or not Antiope, Antipod. I like Antiope better. Antipod. Okay, it's all Antipod. It's all Antipod. Oops. I forgot to get a very important blessing back. And of course, drop the armor blessing for the love of all that is holy. Flames of Midnight. Yeah. You know what, guys? I'm gonna give you guys. Oh, I should wait till the end, shouldn't I? Nah. All right. I'm going to do it for you guys. Uber Aberoth. We're going to see where this build is at. I tried doing it on Bleed Hammers. I think sustainability would be a thing. Yeah. Hey, the damage is actually looking pretty freaking good, though. You just can't get the. I just got the 2-tap right there, though. Yeah. I should have some type of reliable cleanse if I'm gonna keep. If I'm gonna do that fight. What's up, Tism? How's it going? How you doing, man? What you up to? How are you? Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Antipode Rift. Farming. What's up, buddy? Hey, what's up, Colton? How you doing? Welcome back. Colton Hayes. Weaver's Will, huh? Let's go, let's go, let's go. How you digging season 2? I think it's pretty good, Colton. I think it's pretty good. I do think there's some balancing issues with some of the classes and, you know, just some of the bugs, but for the most part, I think it's a W. I do have some concerns, though. EHG in the past has shown to, you know, like maybe buff something that's new and then overcorrect, if that makes sense. So, like, I feel like Sorcerer got a lot of buffs last season, and then they had to get some nerfs this season. And Warlock, I feel like, keeps catching a couple nerfs every season. I don't think... The thing... I don't know if they can ever get Falconer right. Yeah, but I think it's not weak right now. Right. But I'm saying all this to say, obviously I haven't played Sorcerer, but I'm saying all this to say, Sentinel, I'm just hoping that they don't, like, obviously Sentinel's dominating everything, right? And it needs to be balanced, but I'm hoping that they don't go in the opposite direction, right? They gave it all this love and then turn around and just cut it right at the knees. And then I'm gonna have my favorite class is now gonna be nerfed without volatile reversal to, you know, like that was the thing. Like, the damage on Sentinel kind of sucked, but at least we had volatile reversal to, you know, make up for some stuff. So I just don't want him to go too crazy, but Sentinel does need some nerfs. Particularly, I think Judgment needs to be adjusted. Obviously, the sustain is insane. Erasing Strike, they need to nerf some of the damage. That's absolutely insane. And then I think the biggest thing, like, delete Sentinel from the Fabric of Reality. Yo, Reborn. It's like my favorite class. Why would we want to delete it? Oh, are you just using that as an example? Just like, you know, absolutely nerf it? Oh, yours too. Okay. I wanted to make sure we were on the same page. You're just joking. Yeah, we don't want him to do that. Also, if you notice that a lot of the top Sentinel builds that are not Erasing Strike are also using this shield. This shield is just super overtuned. Like, I would imagine Judgment Paladin is still pretty good without this shield, but how much more insane is Judgment Paladin with this shield? Like, is this keeping Judgment Paladin alive long enough for it to sustain enough? I haven't played it, but I know it seems like this shield is everywhere. So I think this shield needs to be adjusted first and then look at the other abilities. I do think Judgment needs to be adjusted. Is it really power creep though, Colton? Or are we just getting there faster? Like, honestly, I'm not too... If they stick to a 3 to 4 month cycle, then I think it's fine. Because here's the thing. We're comparing how long it took us to get his power last season, but last season was a 9-month season, essentially. And yeah, on my Bleed Hammers build, obviously I know what I was doing. I had refined it a lot, but I was reaching similar power levels on my Bleed Hammers build that I played for a week and a half versus what I did last season. Now, I didn't play Bleed Hammers the entire time last season, but I did play it, come back, put it down, come back, play it some more, maybe find an upgrade, put it down again, you know, because I had all that time. It's just we're getting everywhere faster because itemization's a lot faster. And a lot of people are equating that to power creep, which is fair, but I don't really think it's power creep in that, like in that regard. It's just we get there faster now. And I think it's okay if we're going to be doing a 3 to 4 month cycle, right? Like, we don't want builds to take as long as it did last season to come online. I mean, at least for some builds. We don't want builds to take as long as they did last season. If we know that the season's going to be over in 3 to 4 months. Do you really want to play a build do you want a build to be as strong as it can be with like a month or two of investment and then have the season end a month later? Yeah, like the divide between Uber Aberoth and regular Aberoth it's too high now. It doesn't really feel like the new regular normal Aberoth I think is good. It's just regular normal Aberoth now going into Uber Aberoth, I feel like it doesn't even really prepare you. Yeah, I would agree with that, especially with the new season cadence. Players should want to play. Yeah, exactly. You know, in a season, if a season is 3 to 4 months and you play 2 to 3 characters, which I think we can all agree that's one of last Epoch's greatest strengths, is the build diversity and just the plethora of options. It kind of sucks to come in here and play just one build and then walk away. Now that's cool for some people. For me, I like to play more than one character, more than one build. And if it would take me an entire, 3 to 4 month season to get one build like Super Gucci, I'm not going to say that's a feels bad because obviously I decided to do that, but I like the idea that I can have a nice build and then still go play some other stuff. Try Heartseeker yet? No, I haven't, and I do plan on playing it. What did you think of Heartseeker? Is it pretty good, Colton? You kind of hate Dot. Okay, Blue Beyond. Expand upon that. You mean player Dot? It doesn't have the big yellow numbers. Okay, Blue Beyond. That I guess that's fair. I'm gonna give you some virtual pats on the back. They're there now. It's okay. Later, boss. I'm out. Peace. I don't even need this helmet. Not gonna lie, it's sad but kind of true. I did the Dragon Song variant, which is strong. Still failed to regular Abby, but got close. I feel like we need more dodge scaling baked into the rogue passive. I mean, maybe. I've never played a marksman, so I'm actually looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I kind of like the idea of playing like some sort of Hail of Arrows build. And then you just got Heartseeker on the side. Oh. So the XP bar fills up, but it doesn't do anything. Might do a minion barn. Minion barn. Minion build next. Yeah, that sounds good. Since Sentinel gets res and armor and health in their trees. I feel like Rogue, I can't really take a look at it right now. I feel like Rogue, if I remember correctly, gets a lot of like, what's the word? Like a lot of like conditional bonuses that give them stuff. Whereas Sentinel gets a lot of just like generic flat bonuses, like all res or whatever. Whereas like Rogue will get, you use a dagger and while you do a backflip off the wall and punch them in the nose and then do the splits and then use a dagger and shove it right up into their scrotum. You will then get a hidden dodge benefit that when procced will give you X number of finger flips on your skateboard. I mean, I feel like that just sums up the rogue tree right there. There's a lot of like these conditional benefits. Yeah, like shrouds, glancing blows, Yeah. Least convoluted WoW ability description ever. Yeah, right there. Hey, what's up, iFlip? Damage on Tuesdays. Yeah. Yeah, when I played Blade Dancer, I totally felt like what I tried to do was just get my glancing blow up to 100%. I got 100% block chance on that BZ2, so I had 100% block chance and 100% glancing blow because there was just so many conditional modifiers that I had to be doing X, and I'm like, I stripped that all away, man. I was just like, give me 100% block chance, give me 100% glance and blow. Right. There was a Cape Maple story too that could double your damage or make you dance for 10 seconds. What will it be? We will never know. Okay. Then I got a couple. Okay, cool. I like Hail of Arrows more if it wasn't so slow, stagnant. I think proccing it with Heartseeker is a thing, though. Hey, I'm all here for that. Get rid of that crap. I don't need that crap in my inventory. Was season 3 mainly campaign stuff? Well, I know they're going to be working on Lich and Necromancer. Those two classes need some love. I don't know if it's going to be campaign stuff. I feel like they got a good amount of in-game right now. I think it'd be cool if they added a new boss to fight. They added a couple new bosses like Majasa, and you can fight all the Harbingers at once, which is pretty cool. I think what I would like to see them do, rework, not completely rework, but adjust the Weaver tree. I do think that the imprinting is a little ridiculous, but I mean, if everybody likes it, I'm not going to be the Grinch here. I'm not going to be the Grinch here. If everybody likes it, that's cool. What I would personally like to see, and you know, maybe I'm a hypocrite because I'm not using it right now, it'd be cool if we had a few extra points, and if we had more modifiers like this, right? Like rare and dungeon enemy pack chance. And I think mostly this one, Fury and Fortune. All rare enemies are permanently enraged, but they drop additional runes and glyphs. Right? Build looks good. Oh, thank you, iFlip. Like I think it would be cool to get more juicing. Right? I think it'd be cool to get more juicing that you can do directly from your tree. Right? Like, it's an opportunity cost. Like, yeah, all enemies are blank, but guess what? Blank. You fill in the blank. See what I did there? Like, some of this generosity with the loot lizards is fine. It does get a little insane when you put all the points in a lizard's inheritance, then you max out all these points, and then you go do the lizard level. It does get a little nutty. I do like the idea of a tree. I feel like, for me personally, I think this was an amazing ad. You know, putting in the woven echo imprint chance, the item imprints. The thing is, it just feels like you have to take these. Now, that's a personal problem on my part, but I think I would like to just see more juicing, right? Like, this is cool, but rare enemies have % chance to drop items. Like, I would like to juice this. Like, rare enemies do 10% more damage or whatever, but have X number of chance to drop Weaver's Will items. How goes the stream? It's going all right, Solo. How are you doing? Weaver's Will value in uniques items found. Weaver's Wheel lucky chance. Like, yeah, like, if that makes sense. I think it'd be cool to, like, bosses and rare enemies in your echoes have a chance to be possessed. Additionally, some enemies in the last wave of your arena echoes have a chance to be possessed. All right. Tombs can spawn in most regular monoliths. Memory Amber can... Oh, okay, yeah. So the Outrider's souls... If they're possessed and you kill them, they drop Memory Amber. Oh, that's fine. Your Tombs of the Erase have increased pack size. Okay, why is this all the way over here? And then you have this node, Burial Grounds, all the way over here. They do the same thing. Like I think the web is cool, but like, what if you really wanted to like go all in on the tombs and cemeteries? I guess I would have to go out down here to grab this. If they go for the thing that was supposed to be season 2, we're gonna have of the campaign on the ancient era, new in-game with primal hunts and new types of uniques with primal uniques, and my personal guess, a new dungeon for the ancient era. Yeah, that makes sense. Not bad. It was a short stream today. Oh, okay. That's good, Solo. That's good. Hopefully you got a lot of stuff done. Okay, so it sounds like Xavier's responding to Colton here with that's what it was supposed to be. All right, that sounds good. Solo coming in hot with the prime time. Thank you so much, Solo. Deej, how goes it? It goes all right, man. Boss conversion, boss objective. Echoes have a chance to contain 2 bosses instead of 1. Okay, now that's cool. Now that's cool. When a boss woven echo drops, it has a chance to be duplicated. Okay. Like, I thought this was really cool too, the Abyssal Trap, you know, just have Shade of Orbis just randomly show up. I thought this was a cool one as well. Silken Cuckoos have a higher chance to contain incubated silk. You have a chance for your echoes to spawn with the Memory Amber reward type. Oh, that's cool. Like, some of these increased chances are fine, but I like the idea of just, like, juicing. Have you done the 300 Corruption Harbinger Echo? It kicked my balls. You have to kill every Harbinger from every timeline. Yes, I have. I did it. It's been a while since I've done it, so let's go check it out. Yeah, I did it on my Bleed Hammer build. Dude, let's see how it works out, man. Let's do it. Who wants to see me fight all the Harbingers? What are the rewards for that one? It's legit harder than Aberoth. Dude, we gotta go do it. Send it? Alright, guys. BRB, pizza's ready. Well, yeah. Probably by the time you get back, I'll be ready to go. Man's got to eat, of course. Enter the cemetery. Well, where is it? Oh, cemetery. I rolled MG this season. They definitely need to rework the Bazaar. I think it just has something to do with the way the game is coded. The Bazaar definitely feels a lot better than it did in Cycle 1.1. And what I mean by that is when they did the Cycle refresh, they brought in some quality of life. Now, of course, you still got to go to each thing, but you can actually look for uniques by name now. In the Bazaar, that was a nice little quality of life they brought in. I think glyphs and runes should be tradable. Yeah, that is a hot take. And shards. Yeah, that's a major hot take. I guess I don't have an opinion either way. Kind of like how you can target glyphs and runes and Circle of Fortune. So you're saying that you should be able to trade them. And you should be able to trade them on the Bazaar. But is it a currency? It's a crafting material, right? I mean, I guess if you could trade it, it would then become a currency. But since there's no direct person-to-person trading anymore, I think along the lines of PoE where everything's tradable. Okay. I mean, if they did it through the bazaar, because like, I would worry about RMT. What? I wanted to look at chat. That sounds about right. I kill what I think is everything, and then I get attacked by some stupid ass little water globe. An MG, I shouldn't have to farm Havocs if I have the cash. I just got Blood of the Exile boots, up my DPS by 4K. Yeah, what is RMT? Real money trading. Yeah, you know, fuck this Echo. Some little ball of water can hit me for 2K. Yeah, real money trading. Since everything in Path of Exile can be traded, it could lead to it happens in Path of Exile is real money trading. You hit a divine orb and then you know you can sell it. Welcome back, Solo. We were like just clearing the map at an okay pace, and then all of a sudden I got killed by some water orb when I was reading chat. It was kind of annoying. Like, I killed all the big guys, so I was like, okay, let me read chat, and then next thing you know, I'm dead, and it says I got killed by a little water orb guy. Hot take, I know, but could open up a lot of possibilities for MG crafting, especially for rare shards. I mean, technically, they can already do that right now, right? They can already do that when it comes to shards. You can buy the gear with the affixes on there, and then break it down yourself. Dumbest things kill. Yeah, it was the dumbest thing. I'm like, I got killed by a little water orb. Of course, it was called like a silken whatever, but it's like I just killed all these siege golems. And I was just running through all this stuff. Then I look at chat, and then like some little water orb killed me. Bike, how hard is 2LP Blood of the Exile? I mean, it's hard, but I don't think it's impossible. Good point, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Confront a sequence of harbingers. Let's go. All right. We are ready for the main event. It is time to fight all the Harbingers one at a time. Make sure my inventory is empty. Okay, cool. Triple T6 with sealed affix. Wow. All right. How do you think on the crafting mats balance? I feel early season you are struggling, then all of a sudden you have 1,000 of each glyph. Feels like they up the drop rates of despairs. I mean, I got 12. I've been using these a lot. Also, I'm in Circle of Fortune though. Like, if I need glyphs of despair, I can go get glyphs of despair. The main thing I'm struggling on getting, it's not much of a struggle, but like the runes of havoc. These things are super powerful. I wish I can get more of those. It also depends on your Weaver tree, right? It depends. Colton, did you take this node, and this node? You have a chance for a pile of glyphs to drop, 20%. You have a chance for runic hordes to drop, 20%. All rare enemies are permanently enraged, but they drop additional runes and glyphs in the form of piles. So if you're running these nodes, then yeah, it's going to definitely feel like that. All right, let's do it. The main event, all the Harbingers. Yeah, you and me both. We're fighting all the Harbingers. I hope you're ready, Blue Beyond. I was like, oh, I guess we're going to fight nobody. Oh my God. I thought I was out of the circle. You gotta be You kidding? Okay. It's just so stupid, man. Because I'm like shredding this guy down, but apparently, yeah, whatever. Gotta watch out. You don't want to accidentally. You got all the way to the last Harbinger and died? Yeah, I feel you there, man. I feel your pain. Come on, what the? I gotta follow the 5 rules of dodge. 5 rules of dodgeball is don't read chat, apparently. No. That's not chat's fault. Let's go. Hey, what up, Joe B? That's not chat's fault, right? It's just I don't like playing content in this game where I can't just kick back and not read chat, where I gotta like kind of sweat a little bit, right? That's how I feel with Uber Aberoth. That's how I feel with. I will admit I did come into this a little cocky, thinking I could just breeze right through it. I mean, I did fight this before at 300 corruption on my bleed hammered in. That was not nearly as well set up, and I completed it. But it sounds like this is like 550 corruption. So I was just thinking with the damage that this character has, I would just fly right through it. But that is not the case. So, yeah. Let's do it a couple more times. Apparently, I was a little too cocky. Hammers is tanky, though. Hammers is tanky, though. But I was thinking that I would DPS these guys down fast enough that it wouldn't matter. I do feel like their damage is a lot higher than normal. I think that's also the annoying thing here. This is cool, though. I'm not going to lie. This is cool. I like the idea of this sort of challenge. It's just super long, too, right? It's just a battle of attrition. Okay, kill the little doggos. I call them dogs. All right, I see you guys chatting out of the corner of my eye. That's no problem, but I'm not going to be responding to chats. Ooh, spicy. I got a blue beyond. This is it. This is the in-between between Aberoth and Uber Aberoth is this. Jeez. Chill the frick out. Oh, did I ever yes, I did change my blessing. Nice. Are we just going to fight all the Lady Harbingers in a row? I think this is all of them. Oh wait, no. There's the fat man, Harton. Crab boy. We want seafood. Oh. Ha! Please, mommy, no! Kill the doggos. No, 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 no. Bad dogs. Bad. Sit. No, no. Grab all the beer. Mommy! Okay, doggos, die. Bad dogs. Please, no. Okay, I don't have my emergency. Okay, emergency's back. All right. Cool. Kill the dogs. Kill the dogs. Oh! I got kind of distracted. I heard my wife walking down the hallway, and I was like, "Is she coming to the door?" And then, all right, let me try and take your little blue pill. You're gonna need the stamina. Can you cough target farm the new Weaver idols? She was wondering what you were watching. Yeah, apparently. I thought she was coming to the door. I heard my wife open the bedroom door. It's right next to us. I thought she was coming to the door for some reason. I was like, huh? That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes, bro. Is just it's my own fault. That's a rough echo, man. This is kind of rough. The dogs are actually, like, I honestly feel that the dogs make it worse. You blinked and mommy killed you? Apparently. It was the female harbinger, too. Dude, they are the freaking worst. Oh, I forgot about this one, too. Holy, please. Jeez, just chill out. I mean, I think it's the only way I could play the game, right? Is just full bore, hold down the button. Please give me a break. These dogs do way too much damage. Yeah. Oh my god. Please. Huh. Huh. I killed the boss, and that's hella loot on the ground. Then the game DC'd me, bro. I tried roll. Like, I guess there's like a crack right here. Like, dude, like, look at this. Clip. I mean, that's all it takes, and except for like one time, I've died to nothing but female harbingers. Yeah. I get right there. I try to move. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, she's about to do a big hit. Oh, I try rolling out the way. Boom. Rolls me right back. Wow. Okay, what happened here? Like we got to take a look at this. Okay, we got to take a look at this. Is there a way to make this bigger? Okay, I guess just control. Okay. Look at this. I'm like, oh, She's about to do a big hit, right? She's about to do a big hit. Let me try rolling. What? And look, I was full health and then zeroed. Look, I was full health, 4,697 health, and then I was zeroed, and like my damage reduction didn't even kick in. So I got hit, but then I immediately heal back to full. And then all of a sudden, zeroed. I try rolling. It rolls me back. Boom. Like, okay, what? And then, like you guys see, I get 1 to 0, but then it says they did 2,000 damage. Like, Peepo Happy Nim Corn, what? Oh man, that was a rough one there, chat. Yeah, man. I will admit, I did go into this fight being a little bit more. Being a bit confident that I could just, DPS them all down, but bro, I mean, I would probably have to drop the corruption here. How you doing, Tito? Dude, same Harbinger, same corruption. Well, not same exact Harbinger. Give me an armor blessing, bro. Now, I do know, like, this comes with its own baked-in modifier. 54% increased health and damage. That gets added on top of enemies have more health. So that 54% increase, I think, is doing it's kind of sneaky, just like how strong it is. Like, that is a lot. No, it's not in the radius of Lostwood Folly. Also, I don't think Lostwood Folly would affect it. That would be nuts. That would be nuts if it did. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. What are you up to tonight, Tito? That's a rough echo, man. Yeah, that one is rough. I'm gonna have to, like, prepare myself. Yeah, it's kind of weird having this much health and then, like, being a glass cannon. Fine, good sir. Still having fun with Crow's Beastmasters, thinking about what to play next. Leveled an Erasing Strike Void Knight, but got super bored with the bonk bonk. I love dots. So I was thinking about Branded Deception, but Frozen said it's a little cheesy and I already cheese with crows. Well, if you want to do a lot of damage, the build I'm playing right now does a lot of damage, but it is a little bit of a glass cannon. I mean, it's been doing the other content just fine, but it's been getting kind of smacked around on certain things. It does a ton of damage, though. Holy. Hmm. Run! Threshold of eternity. You fight Aberoth here. Nihilus. Sure. Just a barrel of fun. Always hated mage and rogue, so I would love to find anything mage post static orb. By the way, I always watch your videos, Mr. Bye. Keep rocking. Hey, I appreciate it, Tito. I appreciate it. And on that note, guys, let's go ahead and end it for tonight. If you're over here on Twitch, yo, Hippie is streaming. Let's go raid Hippie. All right, guys, if you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid friend of the channel, the Hippie Viking. This guy is currently playing Last Epoch, and he's, according to his title, getting smacked in 100 corruption mono. So, you know, let's send him a little bit of love, and yeah. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow. I will be back again. We'll be playing more Javelin, and I should try and find a Weaver's Gift with like some good rolls on it. Anyway, you guys take care. Peace out. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys take care. Bye.